Hi, this is Soonja Kim, QHHT, Practitioner Level 3. Well, today I have a very interesting topic to share with you. It is what you know that you used to hear. Blood is thicker than water. How about that? It's prevalent in all global phenomena. From my work, I have been observing that time after time after time. Now, this is a session story of many of us. So I'll discuss about it. I'll share about it. Blood is thicker than water. When we use that word, it applies that family, partners, children, relatives are the most important people in our life, and they are always right. In a way, that's why we take it. Do we not? Well, as you know that, when we are little, we were raised by our parents, relatives, grandparents, on and on, right? What do they teach us? They teach us what they know. Amongst them all, no matter what they are, we have to stick together, right? Stick together because we are family. So through that education for all those years, finally, when something happened, time after time, people go through difficult time, finally to a point where, okay, wait a minute, something is not right. And that's what usually I get to see people because they've been through this and that and this and that. Nothing has worked. And still they are suffering from many of them. You name it, anxieties. They're biting fingernails. They're not supposed to say anything because they've been told their parents, don't you ever say anything, just obey because we are right. Okay. And the parents didn't do right. The family members didn't do right. Sometimes family members, close relatives, abuse their little children. I don't want to say the word, but you know what I mean. The scars are remaining for the rest of their life until we fix it. Because that experience, they are not living their life. So much restrictions, fears inside of us. Anxiety is always there. What if, what if, what if? So they're not living. They're just going through it. Job, marriage, children, everything is sort of come see, come sa. Just because they were told you should get married because you should have a children because so they all go through it and we all go through the same stuff. And depression, when most recent person, oh my goodness me, the abuses happening in the family is so beyond. Heart rips in pain. The result of physical damage from top to bottom. Stomach upset, always because IBS, colonitis. Why? We shove every emotions down to the stomach area. So it's all pushed down. Ongoing thing. Whatever they eat, it's always feel bloated and intestine is not well. Got a headache, not sleeping well, tensing, stress coming from the surroundings of the family surroundings. They grind their teeth at night, damages their teeth, on and on and on. The amount of the difficulties that people are having in their lives are way too sad. Well, their parents were also product of their own parents. That's all they knew, so that's all they did. So cycle goes on and on and on. Now, at this moment in our culture, we all have to stop, correct it, move on. One of the most difficult delusion we all have is because families is thicker than water. So therefore, your mind knows, your inside knows that we have to correct it. However, the conditioning that's been on and so many years, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, is looking like an insurmountable obstacle. So each and every households of the clients all advising very similar thing. Go within, accept your own self-power. What is the right thing? What is a God-given correct path? We are all souls are experiencing this life, you know that one. We chose our parents. We chose our partner. We chose our children. That's a big thing because we decided before we came here, we did say, okay, I am going to work on this thing. I'm going to make it work this time. I'm smarter than that. So we come with a great ambition, great intention to work it over and clean it. When he came into this life, what happened? Well, the conditioning happens on and on. Schools are same, outside society, same thing, on and on. So we feel that, well, maybe this is what it is. We don't know, but we're not happy, right? Eventually, when we had enough pain, then we sit down and really think through. So we set it up. The most difficult personal relationship, we have them in our family. How nice. Being a family, the huge concept of that blood is thicker than water. We just go over, bend over, do it again, over and forgiveness, over and over again. But still, yourself is never happy. They don't agree with you. However, logically, we all think because they are family, they should be right. This is one of the really hard knock delusion. We have to crack it open. So they say, they meaning higher selves of clients, they say use your discernment. Who are these people? Now in this life, they are very dear and loving. However, back then, they were our enemies. Back then, we had a trouble with these people. And we decided, okay, as a family, we are going to work it out and that's going to work. So higher selves are always giving a wise advice. Very difficult to act in the beginning that this is delusion, we set it up to work with. Can conquer it. The greatest delusion that blood is thicker than water is almost all of us have to work through it with sharp discrimination. What is the truth? Because we, in our inside, has a compass, always letting us know that what is right. We have to reach the stage where our inner selves are saying, yes, that is it. Some of them we have to detach. Some of them we have to discard the relationship altogether. Some of them we have to say goodbye. We walked it. Sometimes we walked. I've done my very best, and that's all there is. No more. This is what happens. So you come for a session, of course, you will hear them giving you wisest advice. Quite often, it's easier said than done. It takes a great understanding about the whole thing and use our God-given power of discriminating what is right for you. So I feel I have gone through so many years of listening the same thing again and again, just different name, different age, different background, but it's all same. I threw out all my YouTubes, all my talks. I have shared here and there, but somehow this subject is so important. I thought I better talk about this illusion. The blood is thicker than water. Because this illusion, family fights against another family. Neighbor fights another neighbor. Village fights another village. Nation fights another nation. Where is the peace? Are we not all same? Whether it's a different colors or religions, whatever. We are all here to experience it. Why not we look at from bird's view of understanding that we are all here to live harmoniously, helping each other, not backstabbing, help each other to create a happy life. We can make a paradise here if we choose to, right? It's all about our choosing. Instead of persuading the other part who isn't ready, maybe we should go our own way. Just live our own right way. Peaceful, fulfilling life. Sometimes the other people in the family members, they are not ready. They have their own path. We have to let them go because that's what they set it up to. So from this work, I sometimes feel that just get out of the delusion of blood is thicker than water. Meditate on, have a quiet time. Just open your mind for bigger things, which is We are all children of the Creator. We are all here, have experiencing the life. So I hope that this session or sessions story give a thought to meditate on. And let's not just get sucked in to this concept that blood is thicker than water. Let us see the true, correct meaning of life. What is the right way of living? The weather is nice nowadays. You enjoy your life, enjoy the nature, and let's enjoy each other's company. When we cannot help others, just let that go. It's not our job to fix someone else. Let us change ourselves first. Find the happiness within. So until I see you next time, you take care. Bye for now.